I want to make a bold declaration. You were on God's mind. You were on his mind when he gave life to your soul and placed you in time so that you could experience a variety of things, some bad, some good, but nonetheless you still have air in your lungs. Do me a favor, take a deep breath. Now exhale. You feel that? That's life. The ability to take carbon dioxide, have it transformed into oxygen for your lungs is pretty tight, right? Or maybe I could write of how every second 2 people somewhere in the world die, and 105 people die every minute, but the earth God created, you're still in it. I know sometimes it feels like an abandoned building and you're the only tenant, but for a minute, let's pretend that you're not finished. And sometimes life makes you feel like there's a period and we're at the end of our sentence, but God has a way of showing us that that paragraph is still being written. So even if you feel smitten, forgotten, and bitten by that which is rotten, may I suggest that the biggest problem is not the mountain that you still have to ascend, but it's the mind that convinces the soul that we're at the very end, that time has run out, the curtain is closing, and I'm standing here wondering about the ocean of opportunities that were so close and now it's gone. Am I wrong? I know I'm not the only one that has ever sung that song, but I still believe that I'm on God's mind, because in the portals of time, he still allowed a sperm to fertilize an egg, creating a body, and that body would go on to create a life that is loved and lost, with highs and lows and ups and downs, twists and turns, a life that has many times gotten burned, but more times than I've gotten burned are the times I've learned, because you gotta learn, baby. And it's in this part of the journey that I'm learning that hard times don't necessarily equate to God's absence, but often in the dark, his glory is wrapped in my determination to overcome the odds that are stacked in an unfair fashion. So I don't just see a giant, I see a giant victory. I see a story I'll tell my grandkids of how I conquered a monster. I see the Creator reminding me of the strength my life possesses, and I know that I'm on God's mind.